morning, back at the Sounds and Pressure workshop. Just thought we'd do a little demo of one of these mixer units that I've built for a customer. I built one for myself a little while ago, and had some interest in these, so built another one with a few particular things on there that this customer wanted. And we actually quite like these. We're going to put these, a variant of these into production. So this isn't quite what the final kind of production thing will be, but I'll talk a bit later about some of the extra stuff, extra features that we're going to put on these. So it'll be slightly different to this, but I think you get a kind of flavour of what's going on with this. So it's kind of a combo mixer preamp. Just take you through a few of the controls that are on here. This particular one we've done in a kind of brushed metal, brushed steel and brushed aluminium finish, so it looks quite industrial, quite cool really. So in terms of controls and things, we've got two music channels, switchable between line and phono inputs. We've got an auxiliary effects input, and we've got a microphone channel. So the volumes obviously are all sliders on these, and we've got individual level monitors for each channel over on this side of the kind of master controls. So although this particular preamp is just a one-way output, because this is sort of designed to be fed into one of my normal 5-way preamps, we've still got 4-way controls on here. So bass, kick, mids, tops, effectively kill switches. We've got 4 stages of parametric controls on here, and we've got volume and tone controls for the return signal on the effects. We've also got separate master and monitor outputs on this particular preamp, and a switchable headphone section to monitor the music channels. So for this particular setup, we've just for this demo, we've got a record player hooked up, we've got an effects unit and a microphone. So yeah, just play some music. So we've got the music, we're hooked in on channel 2, a little bit of John Holt on. I'll turn on the parametrics up for the moment. So just running kind of flat EQ more or less at the moment. So we've got our separate 5-way controls. We've got parametric on that. I know that we are top parametric. I give the praises in the morning when I hear the people sing. This is a master monitor. They start sitting up and leading up. One by one they take a little stop, saying that the war is over. We now see ourselves in unity, celebrating with better. So we've got a kind of bass and we've got a monitor and master outputs here. Actually what I've done is hooked one of them up to full range to a 24-inch sub, and one of them to a smaller full range speaker. So that's on the sub, that's on the full range. So we've got our mic channel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn the music down a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got effects on that sends. 1, 2, 3, 4. Quite a nice mid parametric on there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2. And we got an effects channel here. That's kind of demo of most of the stuff there that's going on. In terms of what we're going to do with this to sort of put it into production, it's going to be a full 5-way preamp. So it'll run as a mixer, or it'll run as a 5-way preamp, or 4, 3, 2, whatever you want to run it as, or just a plain mixer, but it'll have all the functionality of a 5-way preamp. On the music sections, things that we're going to add to it when it's in production, we're going to put some input trim levels, so that you can just trim your input levels. You know, if you've got high output cartridges or something on your decks, you know, you can just trim them back a little bit, so you can just set your input signal to sit nicely, so all the music comes in at the same levels. We'll stick a crossfader on between on the music channels. We are going to have, it'll have sliders throughout, and we'll also have VUs for the 5-way outputs as well, so you can monitor them individually. So there'll be I think there's probably be sort of 5 channels on it, 2 music channels, an effects channel, and probably switchable microphone line channels, I think, is the way to do it. So we'll have 5 VUs up here for the channels, 5 VUs for the 5-way controls. Obviously headphone monitoring as well for the music channels. Probably cover it. I think the case will be a slightly different design. I like this case, love it. Slightly tricky to build. Customer wanted it that way, quite rightly so. Customer's always right. But we're going to change things around a little bit, so that we can kind of try and keep the costs sensible for our customers. So yeah, if anyone's interested in it, drop a line to us, or look at our website, www.spaudio.co.uk. Cheers.